Hey everybody, welcome back to Spin Rack. We're looking at the latest trailer from He-Man. Let's take a look at it. Selector, please put it on. Bam!
Hold on. It's not really a bam. It's sort of like a. Here it is. Bam. And then you said, what did they say after that?
Magic gave birth to Eternia, the first planet in all of creation.
Yeah?
But now the magic is gone. Without magic, Eternia will rot and die. And as goes Eternia,
Without the
so goes
magic.
the entire universe.
Oh,
I built a
damn
life
it.
of truth, away from magic. Now you want me to save magic? Yes, to save Eternia.
If I don't do this, everybody dies. Whatever became of Eternia, we'll face it together. No one else dies.
But the sword of power was
Great.
destroyed,
Not
Huh?
destroyed,
Graphic is great.
divided.
Will you serve Grayskull?
What's up?
Keep going. I said the graphics look great.
Oh, I thought you were saying something terrible about it. I was hoping.
Will you serve Grayskull? Or Snake Mountain? We all gotta work together now. Or else Eternia dies.
What were we ever fighting for? Being a hero swallows you whole. Well,
Uh-oh.
that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Behold, the Lord of Destruction.
Oh! Wow, bring it on.
Still know the tune?
Some things you can never forget.
Revelations. I mean, it still looks as though he is still the man. I mean, he ends on the or begins on it, baby. So I mean, I don't know what people are complaining about. It looks as though we are going
No,
to
that's the Tila show, man. They're showing it to you right now.
bro. They had him front and center throughout. You know what I'm trying to say? You see him at what's the end of the thing? They show him with the power itself, right? Did you not see that?
Nice try.
Can you show that frame here?
What, the power scene?
Yeah.
When he says this corny part?
Some things you can never forget.
That part?
Yeah. Hold on. Hey, can you run that back just a little bit right before she tells him? Do you still remember? Yeah, there you go. There's your movie. That's your movie.
Some things you can never forget.
You got her queuing them up.
The key part right here. It takes a lot of seconds that they put it on, and looks as though this is going to be there.
What about that there? I
Look at
missed it my second time watching it.
Flinging them around like a rag doll.
Tossing the young Adam around.
Well, Adam is not He-Man.
Young
He hasn't gotten the power. When he gets
Adam was stronger, was bigger than Tila when he was just young Adam.
Look at that image of Tila right there. You're just waiting for the cojones to drop, man. Come on, look at that.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be joking. You know, look,
Tila has to tell him, hey, do you still remember how to become He-Man? Sure, Tila. Thanks for everything. We wouldn't be here without you.
I'm going by just T now, no Tila, because it's too feminine for me. So she's just T. I'm just T.
Yep.
I don't see a
Big
problem.
T. Big bowl of T.
And Kevin Smith clearly likes the show. I mean, look at it. I mean,
You don't see that you got that secret cheese running, leading everybody. Or Eternia. Excuse me? Excuse me. Really? Oh, by the way, magic, which is what this entire universe is predicated on, including Eternia. Oh, well, that's going to be going the wayside. Well, last time I checked, isn't He-Man a product of magic? So don't expect to see him.
All he said is that there's going to be some tweaks to the show to make it relevant to the present.
And as goes Eternia,
Well,
so goes the entire
let's hear him.
universe.
SB Kevin Smith show.
Entire universe.
SB Kevin Smith, showrunner of Masters of the Universe Revelation. And I can't wait to geek out with you kids as we look at the final trailer.
Needs
I've
a
been
Coke
waiting for
out.
a long time for this to drop, man. We go back and honor of the Masters of the Universe legacy and lore. Like, I might cry. I love this so much. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Magic gave
First
birth
voice you hear, the great Lena Headey, man. Look at that. That's Preternia.
to creation. But now the
Preternia?
magic is gone. And without magic, Eternia will rot.
Preternia?
Let's let it go, bro.
Preternia? It could have been pre-Eternia?
Like premature.
It's like I was thinking Eternia is a cool name, right? Even though it's not, I mean, I thought Unobtainium in the Avatar was cheesy, but Eternia works. Preternia?
All he's just saying this is just before. Let's go next.
And die.
Then we take you to the palace and we introduce you to our players, Adam and Teela, He-Man and Teela.
If I don't do this, everybody dies.
This moment with He-Man going, if I don't do this, everybody dies, and rushing with the sword is so important when you actually see the show. But it defines who that character is.
For the last of the show. We won't see him until before then.
Huh?
No, that'll be like the last 5 minutes of the entire series, and we won't see him before them. And then he'll tell us, oh, see, you had to go through all those paces so we get that payoff. But weren't those 5 minutes excellent? Didn't you love it? Suckers.
He said it's going to be a family show. Okay, so
What does that mean?
it means it's going to be a family show. How much?
What does that mean? He-Man was a family show back in '83. What does that mean?
So he says he wants to recapture that. So we'll see. Keep on going.
It's supposed to be a family show, but he's tweaking it for the future. He's full of it.
Eternia?
Triclops, we do something with him that makes the Henry Rollins voiceover for his character absolutely astounding. We use Henry Rollins to the best possible degree.
But the sword of power was destroyed.
Not destroyed. Divided.
And you see that part right there? The dividing of the two swords? Now, if you don't have one whole power sword and it's split into two, I wonder what repercussions that's going to have.
You can't divide two swords. You can't divide two swords. Full of it. The power sword gets divided. It wasn't two swords to begin. You can't divide two swords. You have 4 swords. You can't divide. He's full of it, man.
Go forward, man. Push it forward.
Man got some nipples this time around.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, for you. Let's go one more time.
Look, He-Man got some nipples this time.
Oh,
One more time.
Options that's going to have. And look, He-Man got some nipples this time around.
Yeah, there you go, Mars. It's your boy.
With Grayskull? Or Snake Mountain?
Look at Snake Mountain, kids. I mean, yes, it's not as famous as Castle Grayskull or as well.
I would like to say, I don't know why Professor CA has that straight face when he should be excited like the rest of us.
I'm excited to see it. So I don't know what's up with you guys. What's up with BX?
What's up? What's up?
I'm going to keep going through this slot.
Well known, but anybody that knows Skeletor's lair knows Snake Mountain. Look at that shot with the gorgeous flowing lava come to life. We spent more on that one Snake Mountain shot than I spent to make all of Clerks.
We all gotta work together now.
I see right there, our heroes all working together with the bad guys. That's what has to happen. Things are so dire in Eternia that we're doing team-ups you never imagined because the threat to Eternia is that big.
Eternia dies.
Oh my God, Cringer, as voiced by Stephen Root. Can you imagine
Oh,
Milton
sweat.
from Office Space?
That works for me.
Look at that, He-Man and Teela fighting, but look at them red eyes. I don't believe it. Justin Long does an amazing Roboto, and Roboto, I promise you, will pull your heartstring. This is your childhood, just like you remember, kid. Thing is, now you're grown up enough to handle a story where perhaps death is on the menu. That's right. Our series is designed to play like the next episode of the classic cartoon, but in our version, you can stab each other. That's the revelation.
They can stab each other.
What is better?
Teela can stab He-Man.
Mark Hamill, the Joker Skywalker himself, as the voice of Skeletor. We only give you a little taste.
Yeah, baby.
Trust me. He chews the scenery. Mark's performance is amazing. This sequence right here, man, where you see He-Man getting ready to like throw down against Skeletor.
Money on the voices
years in the making, and our amazing directors, Pat and Adam, they told me when I was writing the script, like, these people have been waiting to see these two fight for 40 years, to hit each other, to use the sword against the Havoc staff.
Now, he says that he doesn't like writing fight scenes. He likes people standing by the car talking about or doing...
That was before, P. That's before. You're taking it out of context. Let's stick to what he's talking about now.
I'm talking about his writing.
He's talked about that in the past. He's doing
But he's the showrunner. I don't know that he's doing all the writing chores.
Yo, Mars, look at that face. You trust that face?
I do.
You trust?
I'm with you, Professor CA.
All right, let's keep going. We got like a little over like 45 seconds.
So please let them fight. Let them fight. And we did. Scareglow represented for the first time here, ladies and gentlemen. He gets to debut after having a figure for years. Clamp Champ, Fisto, they're all there. That score that kicks in over that Netflix logo, man, I'll be honest with you, it does something for me. Seeing that logo on something I worked on.
You know what he means when he says it did something for him. This is Kevin Smith. I'm giving you context. Sorry.
He's selling hard.
He's proud of what he's done. He's created a good show, and he's happy to show it.
He's created something. We don't know if it's good yet.
And here, what else is it? Score over it. Incredible, man. July 23rd, only on Netflix, ladies and gentlemen.
I have the power. I think, hey, it looks good. I think we're going to definitely be checking this out. I have high expectations. It will meet or exceed what we want to see. You know, I'm not going to.
What were your expectations?
He has high hopes.
You got high hopes. So, Professor CA, what's your take on this after watching his commentary as well as watching the video?
Well, my take on this is that Calvin Ellis and Petey are hating on my boy Kevin Smith hard. Like
haters,
hard.
Bro. Professional haters, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hard.
I can't say that. Cal backed me recently.
True. I think at the very least, I'm happy that of Petey's and Calvin Ellis's take, because now it's kind of lowering my expectations, which just means it's more opportunity for me to really enjoy it when it drops. So thank you guys.
Oh, okay.
Anytime.
Word.
And don't worry, there'll be a lot more where that came from. So
the reason Cal backed me the last time is because I had to shut out some loot. I can't afford the He-Man loot for Kevin Smith, so it's like that's why they're going with the negative commentary. Petey's too expensive for me, so forget about it.
No, Kevin Smith has been equivocal about what this show is going to be given to viewers. I've been more than upfront and fair in terms of what it is that viewers are going to expect from this. And I'm looking at everything coming down the pipe. I was like, I've been on this train before. It was called Man of Steel. I saw everything that was coming down the pike and said, no, this is not going to be good. And it wasn't. I'm looking at everything that's coming down the pipe like, no, this is not going to be good. But hey, we'll see.
Oh, I mean, there it is. I mean, nothing else we can do until we actually see the show.
All right.
Great if they had like a He-Man Thundercats movie, like.
Oh God, crossover. That's what you're going with to make it better.
That would
Actually, the comic was very good. I doubt they'll be able to do anything of that type of stuff. The comic was great.
If they did this, I'm like, where's Thundercats? Where's that going to show up?
Nah, just leave them alone. They tried to do a remake of Thundercats, and that was no good. So they don't understand a lot of it. They don't understand what the appeal of those characters were at that time. And again, the audience were kids.
Right, but I mean, once they bring Kevin Smith in it, he can probably get it, baby.
Kevin Smith is going to write a show for kids.
No, the
Kevin
Thundercats.
Smith.
What happened?
He agreed with me. So what else has happened?
Okay.
When did I agree with you?
You didn't disagree.
Didn't agree either.
So Professor CA, what do you think? You think it's a good idea? Have the Thundercats come back?
It all just comes down to the writing. If you get somebody who really is going to tell a good story, then I'll be there. Good story balanced with good action. You can kind of make me come back for it, but I'm not kind of like asking for it to come back.
What about you, PD?
He-Man, this thing. What do you want me to say about it? I complained as much as I could about this.
I was talking about the Thundercats.
Oh, Thundercats! I mean, they have the Thundercats. Don't they have a new one that's an anime Thundercats?
That thing? No, that's like MODOK. It's like a big spoof.
Anyway, I think I saw as much of the Thundercats as I liked it initially, and then I think at some point I kind of ran out of steam for it. So it was something that was a real simple sort of idea, but it was I've liked some cool shots of them that I've seen in the comic books, but those are just covers, so it's not something that I really want to go back to. So I'm fine with that. So I was kind of interested in this thing in He-Man, because it's like, oh, this looks like it could be like a sort of serious take on this, but this whole Butch Tila, like, how can they do that to my Tila?
Yo. We don't know if it's a Butch Tila, so let's not make
See the hair? You can't say that. That's not a safe word anymore. Non-binary Tila.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to be safe.
He said it's a family show. Okay, you're not being safe.
Non-binary. I don't place gender on. I'm sorry. I went too far.
There we go. So listen, I think we all agree we like the video. So let's wrap it up. And we like both the trailer and we like Kevin Smith's commentary. So hey, if everybody likes what they see, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Spirak.
Watch us instead of the He-Man.
Thank you. Thank you. We won't lie to you. Thank you.